Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Olivia or Liv and I'm a bookworm. For people who have seen my videos before, you know that I did not have bangs before this video and now I do. Surprise! Now that we've gotten that out of the way, today's video is going to be the Do I Have That Book challenge. It was originally created by Keeping Tabs, so you guys should definitely go and check out her channel. So this tag has a whole bunch of questions that go with it, and I have to find a book that corresponds with that question. So like say if it was like, do you have a paperback? And obviously I do. So I would have to find that book. She made this a timed challenge, and so we have to beat her time at 8 minutes. And nobody tagged me in this. Again, I just wanted to do it because it's fun. So let's get right on to the video. Okay, so there are 20 questions that go with this tag, and I have to beat her 8-minute time of doing it all. So I'm going to set you guys up so you can see my entire bookshelf. Okay, so this is the best I could do. You can't see the bottom shelf, but you can kind of see, you can see Hedwig here. So I have my 20 questions. I'm going to set a stopwatch right now. I have my laptop with me. I'm just going to put this down here. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Okay. Okay, start. The first question is, do you have a book with decollete edges? Yes, I do. Oh, crud, where is it? Decollete edges. Decollete edges. Here we go. Demigod files. Okay, next question. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? Yes, I do. Lost Hero by Rick Riordan has Piper, Jason, and Leo. And if Festus counts, then. Question 3. Do you have a book based on another fictional story? Yes, I do. Where is it? Here it is. Conceal Don't Feel by Jen Kalanita. It is a retelling of Frozen. Okay. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? Exactly? I highly doubt I do. Not. No, it's not. What is it? Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Little, 5 letters. Women, 5 letters. Okay, question 5. Do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Oh. First book I laid my eyes on. Twilight. Starts with a T and ends with a T. 6. Do you have a mass market paperback book? No, I do not. I just know this off the top of my head. I don't have any mass market paperbacks. I don't think. No. Because they're like tiny. Okay, do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Series of Unfortunate Events, The Bad Beginning, written by Lemony Snicket, which is a pen name. I think this one has deckled edges too. Okay, do you have a book with a character's name in the title? That doesn't count in the title. Oh. What about Frankenstein? Does that count? Oh wait, Harry Potter or you know, I'm very bright today. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? I highly doubt I do. I know City Bones has 1 map, but I'm pretty sure it has 2 maps because here's the first map. When I think about the end, I'm pretty sure it's the same map. No. I don't think I do. Just off the top of my head, I don't think I do. It's not what I read. Does it? No. You know what? Skip that question. Okay. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? I do. Where is it? That's that. Oh. City Bones. The Mortal Instruments series was turned into a TV show. Okay, what's the next question? Do you have a book written by someone who's originally famous for something else? Okay, yes I do. I have The Story of My Life by Helen Keller. Helen Keller was blind and deaf from a very young age. Yes. Okay. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? Yeah, I do. There's my clock. Gosh. What did I do? Clock? My clock. Oops. Yay. Oh gosh. Isn't that the first one? There's here for clock. But I don't have it. I'm skipping that question. Okay. Do you have a poetry book? No, I do not. I do not enjoy poetry that much. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? Yes, tons. Where is it? I have Homeless Bird. Homeless Bird, I have, where did it go? Where did it go? I have Rules. I have Black Cauldron. I got tons. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I'm great at this. I'm just gonna use Homeless Bird. Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? My initials are OS, so I don't think I do. I don't think I have it. Well, the closest I have is Greek Myths by Olivia Coolidge, but that's not an S, so I don't think that counts. I'm gonna have to say I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. Darn it. Okay, do you have a book of short stories? Oh no. Would Camp Half-Blood Confidential count? Since it has like a whole bunch of... Wait, does this have 2 maps? Wait, hold up. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna count this because it has a whole bunch... Oh wait, no, Demigod Files does. Oh, but I already used that. Okay. I'm saying Camp Half-Blood Confidential because it has different, stories in here. Like about, I know this is stretching it, but I'm gonna count it anyways. Do you have a book between 500 and 510 pages long? Oh no. Okay, that's not going yours. I'm getting 513 pages. We're getting 49. Wait, was this 507? I want to say this one was 507. Oh. Wait, is that make one? What do you do? Oh my gosh. What do I do? Good morning. Oh no! I got the other challenge. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do. What is this? What is glass? 541. There it is. There's all I see. Lots of my bookshelf. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wait. I am seriously destroying my bookshelf right now. Oh my gosh. I don't think I do. I'm just gonna skip this question. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? Hunger Games. Do you have a graphic novel? Yes, I do. I have 3 of them. They're all Last Olympian, Sea of Monsters, and Battle of the Labyrinth. And lastly, do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? I do. I have... Wait, wasn't this one? Wait, hold on. No, that was The Cursed Child. Crud. Oh no. Wow, this stinks. Okay, I know this is stretching it, like seriously stretching it, but it is a book of Taylor Swift quotes arranged by Helena Hunt. Would that count? Because it's kind of like 2. You know what? I'm gonna count it because I want to. Time. Oh my gosh. 11 minutes and 34 seconds. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to beat her time. Okay, I'm going to go over the books that I got. My bookshelf is still a mess. Please excuse this. Okay, so for the first one, do I have a book with... hold up. First one, do I have a book with deckled edges? I do. I have Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Demigod Files by Rick Riordan. This one has deckled edges. You might not be able to see it, but there you go. I actually don't mind deckled edges. I kind of love them. Next question was, do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? And yes, I do. I have The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. It has 3 people on the cover. Has well, if you count Festus, it has 4. Then I have, do you have a book based on another fictional story? And I do. I have Conceal, Don't Feel by Jen Kalanita. It's like it's a twisted tale. It's a retelling of Frozen. Then, do you have a title that's 10 letters long? I do. I have Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, a book that ends with the same letter and starts with the same letter. And I have Twilight, the first book I looked at, which was great. I did not have a mass market paperback book, but the next question was, do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? And I do. I have The Bad Beginning by Lemony Snicket. Lemony Snicket is a pen name. The entire series is written by him, but it's using a pen name. Do you have a book with a character's name in the title? And I do. I have Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I did not have a book with 2 maps in it, unfortunately. Next question was, do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? And I do. I have City of Bones. The entire Mortal Instruments series was turned into a TV show. Do you have a book written by somebody who was originally famous for something else? And I do. I have Story of My Life by Helen Keller. I did not have a book that had a clock on the cover. And I did not have a poetry book, because I don't like poetry. I mean, I don't mind some poetry, but I don't really like it. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? I have many books with award stamps on the front. I have Homeless Bird. I have Black Cauldron. Rules. I have tons more. Seriously, I could go on and on. Because I'm pretty sure, maybe I don't have it with me. No, I know One and Only Ivan has one too, but these are some. Not have a book written, oh my gosh, my bookshelf. Please ignore that. I did not have a book written by an author with the same initials as me, because my initials are OS. The closest I could get was OC, which gave me Greek Myths by Olivia Coolidge. This is the closest I'm getting. And I just realized that since I didn't have initial ones, this is a book of short stories about Greek mythology. So would this one count? Because I said that Camp Half-Blood Confidential did it, and it doesn't really. I was just trying to get it on the chart. So I'm actually going to say Greek Myths. Sorry for the number on the cover, but, you know. I did not have a book between 500 and 510 pages long, which really surprises me, because, I mean, I thought I did, but I guess I don't. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? I do. I have The Hunger Games, which I just started reading. It's so good so far. I only finished the first chapter, and I'm only 20 pages in, but I love it. Graphic novels! Not that I've read them, but you know. I just casually happen to have Last Olympian Battle of the Labyrinth and Sea of Monsters, which now means that I have 2 copies of every single Percy Jackson book, which is great. The last question was, do you have a book written by 2 authors? And again, I stretched this question out because I don't think that I do. The one that I was thinking that I had was The Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling and Jack Thorne and I think one other person. Don't remember his name, but I don't have that book. I thought I did. So I stretched it out and said that Taylor Swift, in her own words, counted, even though it does not, because it's just quotes of Taylor Swift that Helena Hunt organized, so like it really doesn't. But you know, I've read a book that was written by 2 authors, I just don't have it with me. Y'all, my floor is a mess now. Yay! That's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to me. I had a lot of fun filming this. It was really interesting to see which books I did or did not have, and my bookshelf is still a mess. Please ignore that. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe by clicking the red button down below and click the notification bell so you get updated whenever I post a new video. Don't forget to check out my Instagram @LiveTheBookworm, where I post daily and am open to any DMs that come through with book recommendations, video ideas, or if you just want to chat. Until next time, guys, keep reading, keep creating, and don't forget to be yourself. Bye, guys!